Hi everybody! I recently published the Mori Girl Ruffled Dress and Shrug pattern to fit a Girl for All Time dolls, and I had a couple of requests from my testers and customers to please do a video showing how I make the flower embellishment that I put on the dresses. Although there are step-by-step directions and pictures in the pattern document that show you how to do this, I think this is one of those things that you just really need to see somebody do in order to get it clear in your mind. So today I'm going to do a video showing you how I make them. In case you're new here, hi, I'm Tracy Ackerman, the designer and creator at Keely Boo. I make patterns, costumes, and accessories for 14 to 20-inch dolls. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so and hit the notification bell so you always know when I post new content. I'm going to be putting a list of measurements of all the layers of the flower embellishment in the description below, so check that so you know what you need to make it. And let's get creating. I have provided measurements for the 3 layers of the flower, but these are just guidelines. If you want to make a smaller flower, make the pieces shorter and thinner. If you want to make it bigger, make them longer and wider. Thread your needle and knot off the end. We will start with the middle of our flower. Fold the left corner of your first layer down toward the front at a 45-degree angle. Take a stitch to secure it. Now fold the bottom left corner up, laying it along the first folded edge. Bring your needle through to the front, and then put your needle through the middle of the smaller fold and take it to the back. Next, grab the unfolded edge to the right and fold it backwards at a 45-degree angle. Bring your needle through the fabric, then through all the layers towards the front. Continue folding the fabric backwards at a 45-degree angle and take stitches through all the layers to secure the folds. I like to randomly scrunch the layers occasionally while taking stitches to give the flower some dimension. Continue folding, scrunching, and stitching everything until you reach the end of your strip. Take several stitches to secure the flower, then knot off a couple of times, but do not cut your thread. Turn your flower upside down and bring your needle up through one end of the ribbon or lace you have chosen for your second layer. Take a stitch to secure it. Make a small loop in the ribbon and bring your needle up through it. Take a stitch to secure the loop, and then repeat this process until you have 4 loops and you've reached the end of your ribbon. Secure the end with a few stitches and knot off a couple times, but do not cut your thread. With your flower upside down, sew a basting stitch along the short end of your fabric for layer 3. Gather the end and secure it to the center back of your flower with a stitch. Now begin hand pleating the long edge of layer 3 so it fans out in a circle behind the flower. Secure it periodically with stitches to keep your pleats in place. Once you reach the end of your fabric strip, take several stitches to secure everything and knot off a few times. If you're not adding a tail to your flower, you can cut the thread now. If you are adding a tail, don't cut it. I like to add a tail of lace, ribbon, or leaf trim to my flower embellishments. Figure out if you would like the tail ends to be even or uneven. Then flip your flower over and take several stitches to secure your tail to the center back of your flower. Knot off a few times, and then cut your thread. Your flower embellishment is now ready to be sewn onto your garment. I hope you enjoyed the video today showing you how to make these little flower embellishments and that it cleared up any confusion or questions you might have. If you still have questions, please leave them in the comments below and I will be happy to answer them. If you haven't already tried out any of my Mori Girl patterns, I'm going to post some links in the description below telling you where to find them. And if you have, I'd love to see photos of what you've created. You can email them to me or you can post them on the gallery section of my website. I really love seeing what people do with my patterns. It gives me a lot of joy. If you have any ideas for videos that you'd like to see me cover in the future, please also leave those in the comments below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks everybody, see you next time.